Today's video is on finding the mean deviation from the mean for a continuous frequency distribution. And this topic is from measures of central tendency and variability. And this is the second chapter from probability and statistics. In my previous videos, I have taught you how to find out the mean deviation from the mean for an ungrouped data and for the grouped data. And in today's video, so we are going to solve the mean deviation from the mean for a continuous frequency distribution. A continuous frequency distribution is a series in which the data is classified into different class intervals along with the respective frequency. We calculate the arithmetic mean of a continuous frequency distribute. We take xi as the mid values of the class interval. And here is the question here. The following table gives the scales of 100 companies. Find the mean deviation from the mean. So these are the scales in thousands and these are the number of the companies. See here, we shall construct the following table for the following data. See here, sales in first column and the number of the companies FI in the second column. So this is a class interval. So here we have to take the midpoints of the class, that is 40 plus 50 by 2. So this is 90 by 2, 45, and this is 50 plus 60 by 2, 55, 60 plus 70, 130 by 2 is 65, 70 plus 80, that is 150 by 2 is 75, 80 plus 90 by 2, this is 170 by 2, this is 85, and 90 plus 100 by 2, 190 by 2 is nothing but 95. These are all the mid values from the class intervals. And the next thing what we have to do is, so we have to multiply this one, these two columns, that is Fi into Xi. So this will be 5 into 45, this is 15 into 55, 25 into 65, and this will be the multiplication of Fi into Xi. And here is the arithmetic mean. So we have to find out the mean here. So how we'll find the mean here? So again, we have to add up this column, and the addition here is 7100. 7100 is the addition for this column, that is FI. And here sigma F is the summation here. The summation of all the frequency values is capital N, which is equal to 100. And now we have to find the mean. So here the question here is, we have to find out the mean deviation from mean. First of all, we have to find the mean. So for finding the mean here, the formula here is x bar is equal to sigma Fi into Xi by sigma F. This value is 7100 by 100, which is equal to 71. So 71 is the mean value here, that is 7100 by 100. The value here is 71. And now we have to use the next column, that is Xi minus X bar. So we have to subtract this 71 from each and every value of Xi, that is modulus of 45 minus 71, 26, 55 minus 71 modulus is 16, modulus 65 minus 71 is 6, 75 minus 71 4, 85 minus 71 is 14, and 95 minus 71 is 24. Now we have to multiply this F value. So these two values, that is Fi into this value, if you multiply this one, this will be Fi modulus of x minus x bar, that is 5 into 26 is 130, this is 15. See here, this is 5 into 26 is 130, and 15 into, see here, this is 16 this value, and 15 into 6 is 150, and 30 into 4 is 120, and 20 into 14 is 280, and this is 5 into 24 is 120. Now we have to make an addition for this table. So if you add all these, the value will be 1024. And now the mean deviation from the mean value here is, I am showing the mean deviation from the mean value is a sigma Fi modulus of x minus x bar by Fi. So here the summation here is 1040, that is by 100. Sigma F value is 100. Now the value here is 10.4, and that is how we have to find out. See here, this is 1040 divided by 100. The value here is 10.4 is the mean deviation from the mean. So this is how we have to calculate. First of all, we have to write the class intervals in the first column, the number of companies, that is frequency, in the second column. We have to take the mid values and we have to name it as x. And first of all, we have to find the mean here. The mean we have to calculate. The mean is nothing but sigma Fi Xi by Fi, that is 7100 by 100, which is equal to 71. And next in the 1, 2, 3, 4 and fifth column, this is modulus of x minus xi. So here from x, what are the x values here? 45 minus 71, 55 minus 71. So this is the column you have to arrange, and now you have to multiply these two columns for getting the final result. So the mean deviation from the mean is nothing but sigma fi mod xi minus x by sigma f, that is 1040 divided by 100, which is equal to 10.4. Hope you guys understand. And here is the next question for you, as it is a continuation part from the textbook here. Find the mean deviation of the following frequency distribution. Now you can understand this. If you don't connect with the first question, so you can understand this better. So here is the class interval and here is the frequency. These are all the class intervals and these are all the frequency values. Now we have to find out the mean deviation of the following frequency distribution. In the first column, I am arranging all the class intervals, and here the mid values, that is 0 plus 4 by 2 is 2, 4 plus 8 by 2, 12 by 2 is 6, and this is 8 plus 12, 20 by 2 is 10, and 12 plus 16, 28 by 2 is 14, and 16 plus 20, 36 by 2 is 18, and 20 plus 24, here 44 by 2 is 22. Here I have collected all the mid values here, and the frequency here from the table, that is 8, 12, 35, 25, 13 and 7 are arranged in one column. And now we have to multiply these two, fi into xi. If you immediately multiply this one, 2 into 8 is 16, 6 into 12, 10 into 35, 14 into 25 and 18 into 13 here, and 22 into 7. These are all the multiplied values, and now we have to make a summation for this. So if you add all these, see here how I'll add. As you all know, that is, so these values if you add, this will be 16 plus this value is a 72 plus a 350 plus 350 plus 234 plus 154. The value here is 1176. Clear? And now if you add all these frequency values, that is 8 plus this value is 12 plus this is 35 plus 25 plus 13 plus 7. The value here is 100. And these two values, first of all we have to find out the mean. The mean formula is also so simple, that is sigma fi xi by sigma f. This total by this total, that is 1176 by 100. This is 11 point. So here the value here is 11.76 is the mean value. Now we have to find the mean deviation. For finding the mean deviation, see here x bar value is 11.76. Now I am going to subtract x minus 11.76 in one column. What is the x value here is this one, 2 minus 11.76 modulus is nothing but 9.76. 6 minus 11.76 is this one, 10 minus 11.6, 14 minus 7.6 and 18 minus 11.76 and 22 minus 11.76. These are all the values. Now we have to multiply this one f1 into sigma x minus x bar in this column. So in this column if you multiply, this will be 8 into, see here, this will be 8 into 9.76 value is this one, and next one 12 into 5.76 is this one, 35 into 1.76 is 61.6, 25 into 2.24 is 56 and 13 into 6.24 is this one, and 7 into 10.24 is this one. Now we have to add up all these. So there is an addition here, that is 78.08 plus this value is 69.12 plus 61.60 plus this is 56 plus 81.12 plus this value is 71.68. The final value here is 417.6. So this is the value here. And now the mean deviation about the mean is nothing but sigma. See here, this value is sigma fi into sigma x minus x bar value is 417.60 divided by n. So what is n value? N value is equal to 100. So this fraction by this fraction, so here we'll be getting, that is 417.6 divided by 100. The value is very clear as 4 point. So this one is 4.176 is the final answer for finding the mean deviation about the mean. Hope you all guys understand. This is the step division method, and here also a few questions are given here. This is the second process of finding the mean deviation from the mean using the step deviation method. So this is also very important, as you have studied in the 10th standard from statistics, and this is so simple. I'll explain you for one time. So these are the classes and these are the frequencies. In the first table we have to write the class intervals, and the next one is we have to take the mid values, that is 0 plus 100 by 250, 100 plus 200 by 2 is 150, and so on. We have to fill up all these, and here is the deviation, that is di is nothing but xi minus a by h. So here we have to write the frequencies in one column. So what are the frequencies? 4, 8, 9, 10, 7, 5, 4, 3 in one column. So among all these, which one is the bigger one? 10 is the highest frequency. So opposite to this is 350. So we have to select this as A. So this value is A here. And now we are going to find out D value. So D is nothing but xi minus A by h. H is nothing but the difference in the class interval, which is equal to 100. So h is equal to 100 here, and A value is equal to, so A value is equal to 350, and here a and h are needed here for finding the di. X minus a by h. What is x value here? X is the mid value, that is 50 minus 350 by 100. So which is equal to 200 by 100. So 50 minus 350 is minus 300 by 100, which is equal to minus 3. And next one is 150 minus 350. 200 minus 200 by 100 minus 2. 250 minus 350 by 100. You can use your calci. This is minus 1. 350 minus 350 by 100, 0. 450 minus 350, which is equal to 100 by 101. 550 minus 350 by 102. 650 minus 350 by 103. And 750 minus 350 by 100. This is 4. So this is column number D. And now we have to multiply these two, that is here D and Fi should be multiplied here. So if you multiply these two, this will be minus 12, this is minus 16, minus 9, 0, 7, this is 10, this is 12, and this is 12. And here the total here is 4. And now here the frequency total is nothing but the n value. So this is nothing but the n value. Sigma Fi is nothing but n all the time. And next one here is x minus x bar. So in order to find x minus x bar, so first of all we have to find the x bar here. For finding the x bar, the formula for the mean value here is, so this is mean x bar. So for finding the mean value, a plus sigma fi di by sigma f. So this is step deviation method. So what is our a value? A value is 350. So substitute here, and sigma fi di value is equal to 4 by sigma f value is equal to 50 into class interval h value is equal to 100. So if you multiply all these, the answer will be, see here, this value is 4 divided by 50 into 100 plus this value is 350. The value here is 358. The value here is 358. 358 is the value. Now we have to subtract this one. So here the column you have to make x minus x bar. So what is x here? Here 50 minus 358. So here this is minus 358. So this is x minus 358. So this is 50 minus 358 is this one, and 150 minus 358 is this one, 250 minus 358 is this one. Like this you have to fill the column. And now we have to multiply f into this one. Now we have to multiply this value f into this modulus of this is x minus x bar. Now if I multiply f into this one, that is 4 into 308, this is 1232, and this is 8 into 208 is this one. And now after addition, so we'll be getting 7896. And now the mean deviation from the mean value here is sigma fi by x I minus x bar by sigma f, that is 7896 divided by 50. The value here is 157.92 is the answer. And likewise, see here, we have to find the mean deviation about the mean from the following data. This is the class interval and this is the frequency. So as usual, the class interval in one column, the mid values, that is 0 plus 10 by 2 is 5, 10 plus 20 by 2 is 15, 20 plus 30, 50 by 2 is 25. Like this, you have to fill this mid value column, and these are the frequencies from the table question here, that is 5, 8, 15, 16 and 6 here. This is 6 here. That is 5, 8, 15, 16 and 6 here. And now we have to find out di. So how we'll get a di. So here the highest frequency value here is which one? 15. 15 is the highest frequency. And opposite to this we have to take as a, small a. And now xi minus a by h. What is x here? 5 minus 25. This is 20 by the difference here is 10 minus 2. Next one is 15 minus 25. This is minus 10 by 10. Here is minus 1. 25 minus 25 is 0. Here xi 35 minus 25 is 10 by 10 1, and next one here is x 40 minus 25. Here this is 45, so this value is 45. 45 minus 25 here is 20 divided by 10. Here it is 2, and here we have to next multiply. This is fi into di. So this will be minus 10 minus 8 0 16, and this value is 12. Now we have to make an addition here, that is 10, and this whole value is 50. Now in order to make an x bar, so what is x bar here? A is equal to 25. So here a value is equal to 25. So we have to keep a here, sigma fi di by n into c. A is equal to 25 here. Sigma FIDA value from the table here is 10. So here clear 10. This value is 10 by n. Sigma F value here is n value here is 50. And now if I substitute, and the difference between the class interval here is 10. And therefore we got 27. Now x bar, we have to subtract from the another column x bar. So x bar is nothing but this is 27 minus 27 from x. So these are all the mid values, that is 5 minus 27 modulus. So which is equal to 22. 15 minus 27 is 12, and 25 minus 27 2, and modulus 35 minus 27 is 8, and 45 minus 27 here is 18. Now we have to multiply here. Which tables we have to multiply? F. So this is the frequency table, and this is modulus of x minus x bar table. We have to multiply, so that we'll be getting this one. So here after multiplying this one, see here, if I multiply, that is 5 into, so here if you see, this is 5 into 22 is this one, 8 into 12 is this one, this is 15 2s are 30, and 16 8s are this one, and 6 into 18 is this one, and the total here is 472. Now we have to find the mean deviation about the mean. So here for finding the mean deviation, this sigma value by sigma n, this is 472 from this table, final table. This is 472 by n. This is 472 by 50, value here is 9.66 is the mean deviation. And the final question here is, find the mean deviation from the mean of the following data using the step deviation method. So this is so important, step deviation method. Here the marks are given, the number of students are also given in the class intervals. In one column, mid values, that is 0 plus 10 by 2 5, 10 plus 20 by 2 15 is here, and 10 plus 30 50 by 2 is 25, and 30 plus 40 by 2 is 35 in one column. And the number of the students here, the frequency here from the table, we have to write in one column, and here. So here comes the problem here. So here if you observe this one, so what is a here? So the number from the frequency, which is the biggest one, 15 is the biggest one, the corresponding this, you consider this as a value. So this is a value. Now we have to xi minus 35 by 10. What is x here? This one, 5 minus 35, 30 by 10 minus 3, 15 minus 35 by 10 minus 2, 25 minus 35 by 10 here is minus 1, 35 minus 35 is 0, 45 minus 35 10 by 10 1, and next one is 55 minus 35 20 by 10 is 2, and 65 minus 35, this is by 10 here is 3, and this is how we have calculated d. And now we have to multiply fd. So what is fd here? This is 5 into d minus 3. So the mid value here is f. So this is f here, sorry. That is 6 into minus 3 minus 18. This is minus 10. 8 into minus 1 is minus 8. 15 zeros are 0. 7 ones are 7. 6 twos are 12. And 3 threes are 9. So here keep it as it is. And now we have to find out x bar. So in order to find the x bar, the formula here is a plus h times into sigma FIDI by n. What is a here? 35. So a value is equal to 35, and FIDI value, the total summation value here. Here we need the total value for this. As usual, we have done the values for this one, FIDI. Here also we have done the total value here. FI total also we have done. So we'll be needing this one, FIDI This is minus 18, minus 10, minus 8, plus 7, plus 12, and plus 9. The value here is minus 8. The value here is minus 8. This value is minus 8 here. And frequency total. So here the total for the frequency here is, this is a 6 plus 5 plus 8 plus 15 plus 7 plus 6 plus 3. The value here is 50. Here this is 50, and now we'll be getting this value is A, and this is sigma FIDI. Sigma FIDI total is here is minus 8, and here the class interval difference H is equal to 10, and here N is equal to sigma Fn value is equal to 50, and this is 33.4. And now we have to subtract 33.4 from every x value that is, modulus of 5 minus 33.4 is 28.4. 15 minus 33.4 is this one. And like that you have to fill this column. And now we have to multiply f. Where is f here? Frequency. This is f. And this value, if you multiply, we'll be getting this one. So here, if you multiply this one, f into 28.4, and next one, 5 into 18.4 is this one. And now we have to fill this column, and now we have to make a total for this. So in order to make a total, see here, this will be 170.4 plus this is 92 plus this is a 67.2 plus this value is 24 plus this is 81.2 plus 129.6 plus this value is 94.8. The value here is, see, this value is nothing but 659. This is 659.2 is the total. And now we have to find the mean deviation using the step deviation method, that is 1 by n times of sigma fi into this modulus of x minus x bar. So this total is 659.2 by, so this total, this is 50, the value here is 13.18. So in my next video, I am going to discuss about how to find the mean deviation from the median. See, please don't miss that video also. If you really like and understand, there are two methods of finding the mean deviation about the mean for the continuous frequency distribution, and also the step deviation method is also of this type, and both are very simple if you understand and follow. So these are the problems from the textbook, and you can't miss anything if you follow this, and you can definitely score more in your examination. Kindly pass it on to as many friends as you can. Raise your thumb, pass it on, subscribe to this channel, and stay connected for more videos, and go to the playlist for many topics which are uploaded. It will be very beneficial. Thank you so much for watching.